On Sunday, we went to a restaurant, and it was there was a big sign on the front door that said "No checks," and I thought to myself, "Wow, do we really need a sign that says no checks anymore?" And how many of you remember? I was a single mom for years, and I was a struggling single mom. Like, I would write a check on Friday, knowing that that check was not going to clear until Monday. And if Monday was a holiday, hallelujah. I mean, gosh, how many of you would play the game of the checks? Man, you would have 2 solid days to come up with the money and make sure you deposit it. I remember the cutoff time for my bank was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Man, you better believe it. I was there at 1:55 making sure that I made that deposit, because I knew that check was going to clear that night. I mean, so many of us, remember the days when we would play the game of the checks, and we would play it so well. And there were times that it would catch up with us, right? Like, there were times that, man, no matter how hard we played the game, we would have a check bounce. I remember one year here in Louisiana, it was Mardi Gras weekend. Well, in Louisiana, the banks are closed on Mardi Gras. It's a holiday for Louisiana. Well, what I didn't know at the time was that it was not a national holiday, and the bank that I banked with the corporate was in Arkansas. Well, they could care less. And oh my gosh, I had like 3 checks bounce on me, because I was hoping that because banks were closed on Mardi Gras on Fat Tuesday, that I was safe. No, I wasn't safe. I called the bank and they said, no, our corporate offices are in Arkansas, and the banks were open everywhere. And oh my gosh, I had like 3 checks bounce on me. But yeah, those were the tough days when we used to play the checks. How many of you remember playing the checks game, where you had 2 solid days to make a deposit and make it through to the bank before your checks bounce? Let me know.